to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
She wants to restream me. Jordan, I would love to have a conversation with you and clear some shit up. I am 4K, by the way, but I assure you we only watch and we even defend you when necessary. Bullshit, you don't defend me. That's why you're sitting here restreaming me and trying to lie right now. You literally tried to say that I somehow profited off of her husband passing away. How is that possible? I didn't even know Amber yet when her husband passed away, you fucking weirdo. How could I have benefited from that at all? She used every dime from that GoFundMe just to cremate her husband. What are you talking about? See? You was in my inbox trying to be all nice and friendly. Right? That's not, oh, just wait, because I went off on her about it. I was like, nah, bro. Like, no matter what, you did some fucked up shit yourself. Like, hold on. I said, I'm not following you back for one. It says to follow you back. And for two, you tagged me in videos yourself and have restreamed me as well. And when you found her Facebook, you could have just screenshot that. You didn't have to screenshot a GoFundMe with her deceased husband who literally just passed away at the time. Face it. You call her an enabler when she's my friend. And I've shown proof. I use every penny for the room. She didn't deserve that. She wasn't trying not to be found. You laughed at it as well. If you were just a watch party, you shouldn't be making posts about me, my friend, or her deceased husband. Her friends were fucking babies, bro, and lost their dad, and she became a single mother in a split second. She lost her husband and her kids, and their father, and they were so young they didn't even understand that. That's disgusting. Hold on. Why does it take forever just to show these? That's disgusting. There's really nothing to talk about. That was foul. Them doxing anyone and people's families is foul too, but none of it should have been done. I didn't do anything to any of you, and neither do my friends. I'm minding my own business, and I'm not hurting anyone. I'm sure you're going to post these because I'm not going to team up, but go for it because that was just as foul as what they're doing, period. Like her literally laughing. And she can't say she wasn't, because she was. I have the picture of it. I'm a watch party T page. Yes, I make clips and post them, but look at my pages and see we don't post you anymore. You don't post me anymore, but you're literally restreaming me right now, you fucking weirdo. You make no sense, bro. No sense at all. And that's you clearly laughing. You were fucking laughing. What is wrong with these people, bro? You laughed. My friend didn't even make that GoFundMe for herself. Her other friend made it for her because her husband just passed away and she used every dime just to be able to cremate her fucking husband. And you're clearly laughing like it's so fucking funny. You're disgusting. Like, these people are disgusting, bro. Just leave me the fuck alone. This makes no sense at all. None. This shit makes no sense, bro. How are you gonna be in my inbox swearing you're not like my stalker and this and that? Swearing you're not, and even admitted that you fucking were laughing about it and that was wrong for you to post and blah, blah, blah. But then you go and do this shit. And now you're trying to lie, saying somehow how could I benefit from her husband passing away? I hadn't even known Amber yet, bro. Quit trying to flip shit. And quit trying to lie. You guys, they do the fucking most, bro. I've never in my life seen people just outright fucking lie. That's the shit that I'm talking about. Make that make sense. Again, why don't you just leave me the fuck alone? You literally sound dumb, bro. What is wrong with people? She was just in my inbox swearing she's not like my stalker and she's been doxxed like by my stalker as well and blah blah blah, and that she's just a watch party and doesn't even stream me, but she was just on live restreaming me, and then tried to lie and said that somehow I benefited from my friend's husband passing away. How did I do that? I didn't even know Amber yet. See, and now you want to make a fake account saying I'm using it to make money now? No, I'm showing that you're a fucking liar, bro. You're obviously a fucking liar and there's something seriously fucking wrong with you. Want to make a fake account saying I'm using it to make money now? No, I'm showing that you're a fucking liar, bro. You're obviously a fucking liar and there's something seriously fucking wrong with you. Fine? Make that make sense. It's alright. You already have a charge on you for harassment, so good luck with that. She already has a previous a previous thing on her record for harassment, so I'm sure when she gets another one, she won't be laughing anymore. Again, leave me alone. That's fucking disgusting. They need help. These people really need fucking help, bro. And they constantly try to flip shit. You did that. She did that. And then you want to sit there and try to spin the narrative and fucking lie? Girl, you need fucking help. She did that. And then you want to sit there and try to spin the narrative and fucking lie? Girl, you need fucking help. You need fucking help. Stop talking about me. Stop restreaming me. Stop talking to people that are my fucking friends. Quit. Like, you look psychotic, bro. I've never in my life. Her name's Cotton 4K. Cotton 4K. Cotton, the number 4K. Now you're saying fuck me and my grandma. Her name's Cotton 4K. Cotton 4K. Cotton, the number 4K. Now you're saying fuck me and my grandma? Okay. Shit's getting out of fucking hand. So again, guys, if any of you are nice enough to help, be careful about commenting on my live. I will thank you in a private message because obviously these people are fucking crazy and don't know how to leave people alone that do nothing to them. So just fair warning. And I just wanted to set the record straight on that one. And I know some of you were in my live when she actually did it, when it happened. So when she made that post in the first place and we called her out for it. So. And she even said it was wrong in the private message, and now you want to switch up and keep talking about it. This is crazy. And she even said it was wrong in the private message, and now you want to switch up and keep talking about it. This is crazy. General. But you had to post that specific thing? No, you did that intentionally because you were making fun of it. Get help. There's seriously something wrong in your fucking mind, bro. If you have to do all this crazy shit to random strangers for a little bit of attention, girl, these people are fucking sick. At the end of the day, that was disgusting. And all because Amber is my fucking friend and just tries to make sure that me and my dogs aren't stuck outside and fucking freeze to death and just tries to check in on me and make sure I'm okay. Like, God, I'm so sick of these fucking people, bro. I'm just so sick of this harassment. I'm sick of it. I really am, bro. I really am. This shit has gotten taken way too fucking far, dude. The Cotton 4K, she's just as bad. She's just as bad as fucking Top 4 Ways is. They both are horrible human beings. The Cotton 4K, she's just as bad. She's just as bad as fucking Top 4 Ways is. They both are horrible human beings. My friend lost her husband in a car accident, bro. Okay? He passed away from a car accident. So, and her kids lost their dad. And they were so young they didn't even know. They couldn't even understand what the fuck was going on. Their dad just didn't come back. And she made a post like laughing about it and stuff. Like, and then she came in my inbox and was trying to act all nice to me, like, oh, I'm not like Top 4 Ways. I'm just a streaming party. I even defend you. But then she was just restreaming me 2 seconds ago. Like, this is And I don't do anything to any of these people, bro. But mute and block them, mute and block them, mute and block them, and leave it at that. This is ridiculous. I've been kicked out of hotels because they find out where we are and then call and harass the staff until they kick us out. I've had where they think I work, they post that and try to get me fired. They've called my college on live and tried to make it to where I couldn't finish getting my degree. Like, the Cotton 4K. Cotton 4K. This is ridiculous. Like, why can't you leave me alone? All because I'm on live and I'm trying to make sure me and my dogs won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go when we just got 19 inches of fucking snow and it's been in the negatives all week. You could block me. It's really not that deep, bro. This is insane. And she was literally smiling. Like, that was so funny, bro. That's crazy. I'm just sick of it. I really am. When I don't do anything to any of these people. They don't even fucking know me, bro. I don't even know these people. No, she's a fucking... It doesn't stop. Even when I did game streams, y'all still harass me. Stop saying, oh, stop begging, it'll stop. Even when I wasn't on live, I've only been live twice in the last week and a half. Every day I wasn't on live, y'all still harass me. What do you... Stop saying, oh, stop begging, it'll stop. Even when I wasn't on live, I've only been live twice in the last week and a half. Every day I wasn't on live, y'all still harass me. What are you talking... Sin in my whole existence, that I don't even know them. This is ridiculous, bro. Sin in my whole existence that I don't even know them. This is ridiculous, bro. She made $1,300 in one live restreaming me. Then she made $1,700. How is that any different than what you're making fun of me for? Except I'm not restreaming somebody and trying to ruin their fucking life to get it. I'm just being honest and saying, hey guys, I need some help so I can try to pay for the room. So me and my dogs aren't stuck outside with nowhere to go until I get my school money and can pay ahead on the place. Like, I don't sit here and restream people or bully people or call places and try to get them kicked out so they're stuck outside with their dogs in the middle of fucking winter. Like, this shit is... And now you're trying to lie and say that I somehow benefited from my friend's husband passing away? How? I didn't even know her yet. How could I have possibly benefited from that? And every penny that she got on her GoFundMe, she had to use just to be able to cremate her husband. What the fuck? And then when I come on here and just set the record straight, somehow I'm the bad guy. Make that make sense. Just for showing the proof and saying, hey, they lie. They're lying about that. Yes, it's not cheap. Just to be able for her to cremate her husband, she had to use every dime from that GoFundMe. And I'm not doing anything to anybody. I'm on my own live, minding my own business, bro. And I mute and block all of them. Like, how am I on repeat? Does that sound like it's on repeat? My God, dude. Just leave me the fuck alone. Why is that so hard? Like, I have to press charges. There's no other way around it at this point. Clearly, because no matter even staying off the app doesn't make them stop. I've only been live like once in the last week and a half. And I wasn't even checking my messages, nothing. Then I'd get back on here. Boom, I had all of these messages. And people were still sending me stuff of them restreaming me still, my old lives, still talking about me. People were saying they were going to go to a specific area and sit and see if they could see what hotel we were staying at. Like, what the fuck? So they could try to call and get us kicked out again. What the fuck? Oh, they'll be like, when I don't go live, they're all like, oh, no, Jordy, where's Jordy tonight? What, Jordy didn't go live? This looks like one of her old lives. Like, oh my God, this shit has gotten way out of control, dude. This is crazy. Literally. No, I haven't been on all week. You sound dumb as fuck. What? Guys, have I not barely been live the last week and a half? Because I've been sick with the fucking flu, bro. Well, the new flu, whatever they call it. The super flu. I've barely been live. Thank you. I have barely been live. Thank you. I have barely been live. I have been sick as fuck with that new flu. I have literally felt like death the last 2.5 weeks. Look, I have no color in my face. You can tell I've been sick. Everybody knows that. We've had conversations about it because a lot of you have also caught the flu yourself, that new flu. We talked about it, and there's all kinds of different stuff going around. Like, filter? It's a green screen. How is it a filter? It's a green screen. The filter is just putting a background on. It doesn't do anything to your fucking face. I mean, it makes me like a bright, I guess, but I'm literally pale as fuck. Like, even my hands are pale as fuck. I don't care, because you want to know why people have my number? Because top 4 ways as fuck. I don't care, because you want to know why people have my number? Because top 4 ways leaked it. I don't fucking care. Like, I really don't care. Oh, bless you. You just scared the crap out of me. No, I wasn't, bro. You sound dumb. I was not on for way longer than just the 27th and 28th. You guys are fucking ridiculous, bro. I swear I've never in my life. Good morning, guys. So just fair warning. Oh, yeah, they swear I don't have my dogs. They swear I don't have my dogs. They swear it. But he literally my one dog just snotted all over me, and my other dog's laying right in front of my feet. You can literally hear them snoring half the time. Just snotted all over me, and my other dog's laying right in front of my feet. You can literally hear them snoring half the time. If I blocked you, you wouldn't be able to be on here. Do you not get that? If I blocked you, you wouldn't be able to be on here at all. So it's not okay for me to go live and ask for help towards the room, but it's okay for them to restream me and get thousands of dollars worth of gifts, just making fun of me and trying to get me kicked out of hotels and me and my dog stuck outside, or posting where they think I work so people will call and get me fired, or calling my college on live, trying to get me kicked out so I can't finish my degree. That's all okay? Okay, that's hypocritical, but whatever. This is fucking sick, bro. Oh, you thought, yeah, I really haven't been on. I really have not been on. I have been sick. Just because Oh, they have jobs, but they can restream somebody every day, all day. Make that make sense. So when do they have time to work? No, I get what you're saying. I really haven't been on. Just because they think just because she restreams me that I'm actually live. Do you know how many times I haven't been live and she'll restream one of my old lives? She does it all the time, bro. So I just want to warn you, if you guys are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live, because clearly these people are fucking crazy. I can thank you in a private message. I can even screenshot the charge off my card. Like, I don't mind sending proof to anybody that is nice enough to help, but this is crazy. When they could just block me and leave me the fuck alone. Why is that so hard? If you hate me so much, why can't you just block me and leave me the fuck alone? Why keep making fake accounts to restream me and try to find where I'm staying to get me and my dogs thrown outside when it's the middle of fucking winter? Why? Why try to call why try to figure out where you think I work so I can get fired? Why? That makes no sense. I don't get it. And that shit's against the law. I don't care what they think. It is. Cyber stalking is against the law. And now you're real life stalking and harassing me. Come on, bro. This makes no sense. Just because you don't like me on TikTok or whatever, why can't you just block me and leave me be? Why is that so fucking hard? And these people don't even know me. I don't know these people at all. I've never met them. We've never had a conversation. Don't know them. These people at all. I've never met them. We've never had a conversation. Don't know them. So, guys, if any of you, I'm just trying to warn you, be careful. These people are fucking crazy. They really are. Just please be careful. And if you are nice enough to help, no, she's alive still. She was in the hospital for like almost a month, and then she got put on hospice. She posted a picture of my grandma the day she got out of the hospital and first got put on hospice, and they make jokes about my grandma being passed away already, but she's still alive. She's just on hospice and very sick. But they're making jokes about her dying. Who does that? Yeah, it's fucked up. She made it a sticker on her live stream. Somebody was just in here on a fake account that said, fuck you and your grandma. Like, that's. So just please, if you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message. I can even screenshot the charge off my card and show it to you in a private message. I don't mind. But just, if you are nice enough to help, be very careful about commenting on my live, because these people are fucking so psychotic. And the fact that she had a police officer that was getting her, nah, bro. That was giving her the information. That's how she got my family's names. Yeah, that's how she got people that used to be her old friends' social security numbers and places they live. No. Yeah, I know. This is ridiculous, bro. I have more than enough proof. I save it all. I screenshot all the shit. I have it all. And that's what I said. You really think any judge is going to be okay with you making jokes about somebody's family member who's sickly passing away? No, they're not going to like none of that shit. At the end of the day, the judge is going to know that you could have just blocked me and left me the fuck alone, especially when every time I do go live, I say, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. And I just mute and block, mute and block, mute and block. This is She only wants me and my dog stuck outside so she can restream us being stuck outside and she can make money off of it. She wants me and my dog stuck outside so we can fucking freeze to death and she can restream it and profit off of it. Outside and she can make money off of it. She wants me and my dog stuck outside so we can fucking freeze to death and she can restream it every time that somebody donated, and then it'll show the charge for the room. That's not scamming, dumbass. So I'm not scared. Believe me, you're gonna look stupid as fuck. And then I can show the judge where I showed on live the receipts. Did I not? How many times did I show the receipts on live? Show proof that I used every penny for the room. And then you know what she did? She restreamed me showing the proof. She saw the name of the hotel and then she called and got us kicked out. Twice. So again, that's slander and defamation of character because you even restreamed me. Showing the fucking proof that I use every penny for the room, and then you called the hotel and got us kicked out. Make that make sense. This is crazy. Did I not, guys? I know there's a couple of you in here that's seen that. Did I not screenshot the charges off my card and green screened them in my background and showed the proof? Did I? And then she tried to say that was fake somehow. So then I had the hotel just start printing off paper receipts and showing that on live. And then the moment I did, she was screenshotting it and zooming in and saw the name of the hotel in the corner on the receipt, the logo, and then started calling around until she found out which one I was at and then got us kicked out. Enough's enough. And if anybody has asked for it in private that has been nice enough to help, I've sent it to them in a private message. So make that make sense. But clearly, I can't sit here and show it on live anymore. Why do you think I have a background up? I literally have to have a background and hide where I'm at. Because if they look at the background, like my background messed up one time at the Red Roof Inn, and she's seen the picture in the background, and she found out that we were at a Red Roof Inn, she started calling around until she found out which one we were at. I have all of it. All the videos are out there. How can you say that I don't use the money for the room, but then you call and get us kicked out? How does that even add up? How does that really make any sense? How can I, when I showed the proof that I used the money for the room, and then she turned that into how she was able to figure out where we were and then call and get us kicked out? How does that make sense? So if any of you would be nice enough to help, I am trying to raise enough for the room so we're not stuck outside, especially because we got 19 inches of snow. It's been in the negatives all fucking week. Her and her posse clearly don't, because see how they keep making fake accounts to come back in here nonstop? And they're just going to keep doing it. But please, if you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting in my live. I can thank you in a private message. I can even screenshot the charge off my card after I raise enough and pay for it. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that's nice enough to help. But please be careful about commenting on my live. My stalker and her posse are obviously in here deep. They keep making fake accounts coming in here. So just, I'm trying to tell you, please be careful. Because I really do appreciate the help. And I don't want people being harassed just for being nice. Like, this is psychotic, bro. It makes no sense. But they don't stop to think about that shit, do they? Sense. But they don't stop to think about that shit, do they? and one person with 5. But please be careful about commenting on my live. See, they make jokes. That's a long ways off. But if 9 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, but please be careful about commenting on my live. See, they make jokes about my grandma. I told you, they literally make jokes about my grandma being dead when she still make jokes about my grandma passed away. If 9 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one, if 9 of charge off my card, I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. Just please be careful about commenting on my live, because these fuckers are, as you can see, they don't have no boundaries. Basic human decency they do not have, clearly. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their fake accounts. Plus, I can, if you want, I can even screenshot the charge off my card and send proof that I do use it for the room. Sorry, just, I'm trying to warn you, just please be careful about commenting on my live. These people are obviously, as you can tell, are fucking unhinged. Ow, you're on my leg, Bubba. Ow. Sorry, my dogs are like squishing me. Good morning. I'm just trying to shake this freaking, I have that new super flu or whatever they call it, that new strain of flu. Good morning, girl. Guys, if 9 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I'm trying to raise enough for the room so we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on, there's another. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the fake accounts out. It's, how is that a story, dumbass? Do you know how many people have gotten that new flu? Do you watch, even if you don't watch the news, it's very well known that there's a new strain of flu going around that hella people have gotten sick with. How's that a fucking story? Make that make sense. There's a lot of people that have been sick with that new flu. These people act like they don't know nothing, I swear. Even if you don't watch the news, hella people have talked about that new flu. I've been sick for like 2.5 weeks, about to be 3 weeks. And it's like you're consistently sick the whole time. It's so weird. It's a lot like COVID. I know I say that a lot, but it really is a lot like COVID. The only difference is you don't lose like your taste buds. Like when I had COVID, I didn't have my taste buds at all. But it lingers for weeks. It'll make you extremely exhausted. You get steady headaches. Your throat will go raw. You get nauseous or throw up. I was nauseous at first, but then started throwing up. Like you get a fever. It's crazy. And you're like that consistently. Yep. People think it's a joke, and it's really not. You don't have to watch the news to even know that the new flu's going around. Like, everybody, there's been so many people that have commented on my live saying that they've had it or one of their family members has caught it. Like, I don't get why people act like they're just so, I don't know. But it's definitely well known. These people just say anything. I swear they really do. Just to try to be ignorant towards me. They really are. They're just saying anything just to nitpick at me. That's what it is. I could be like, man, the sky's really, really blue today. They'd be like, oh, did you hear Jordan say that the sky was purple? Like, they do anything just to nitpick. Good morning. Guys, I know it's still a long ways to go, but if any of you would be willing to help, I'm trying to raise enough for the room so we won't be stuck outside. It really does make you feel like you're dying. It's like your body feels like it's just shutting down. When I say it's like COVID, it really is. The only difference is you don't lose your taste. But it makes you extremely exhausted. You get constant migraines. Like, everything about it is very similar to COVID. Because when you get COVID, you're sick for like a month or longer. And that's exactly how the new flu is. You'll be sick for like a month before you actually start feeling better. At least that's what a lot of people told me. But I've been sick for the last 2.5 weeks, and it has not gotten any better. What's up? Now my stomach is starting to get upset again. Why? I did not throw up at all last night, so I really hope I'm not about to get sick. My stomach just turned. Sorry. Guys, if 9 of you would be willing to help with $10, I know it's still a long ways off, but I'm trying to raise the 95 for the room so me and my dogs won't be stuck outside. But I do want to fair warn you, if you are nice enough to help, please be careful about commenting on my live. My stalker and her posse make a lot of fake accounts. Like, at this point, I have to press charges. That's the only way it's going to stop at this point. Because I don't know what else to do. I just block and mute and leave it at that, but I've stayed off the app. That doesn't do anything. It's crazy. And if you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them with their fake accounts. Plus, I can even screenshot the charge off my card. Like, once I raise enough for the room and pay, I can screenshot the charge right off my card and send it to somebody in a private message. How am I the reason? I think you're the reason, because you want to sit there and fucking belittle random people when you don't even know what they're going through. You don't know me at all. You've been in here for 2 seconds and are like, you're the No, I think bullies are the reason this app is bad. Because you guys think it's okay to stalk and harass and try to really fucking ruin random people you don't even know's lives. Girl, how many accounts are you gonna make? I just blocked you. Good lord. That's like her 3rd account, and they're all the generic. Oh, do you hear my stomach? Sorry. It's my stalker and her posse. They always do. All they do is bully, stalk, harass, and dox people. They've called hotels and gotten me and my dogs kicked out of hotels. She posted where she thinks I work so people would try to call and get me fired. She called my college and then doxed my college details. Two other people that used to be friends with her have already pressed charges on her for this exact reason. They used to be friends with her. And she doxed their entire social security numbers on TikTok. And it docked their credit, amongst other things. That's all they do is bully, stalk, and harass, and then they profit off of it. She makes fun of me for asking for help towards the room so me and my dogs aren't stuck outside in the middle of winter. But she can restream me and make thousands of dollars in gifts. She made $1,300 in one live restreaming me and then made $1,700. But she don't talk about that, of course. I'm well aware. I know exactly who they are. I'm not dumb. I know. You guys don't get. It's her and her little clique. They have a whole Discord channel. That's nothing but them making fun of people. They go into each other's live streams. Like, I'm well aware. That's why I said I'm going to have to press charges. Apparently they're just not going to stop. I wasn't even on live and they were restreaming my old fucking lives. Wasn't even on live. They would still restream my old live nonstop. And then people think I was actually live and I wasn't. So if you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message and I can screenshot the charge off my card once I raise enough and pay for the room. I don't mind showing proof. They really don't. They literally do it together. Two people that used to be a part of her group and were friends with her, they press charges against her. They don't arrest them the same day, dumbass. That's not true. Why do people that you have to literally be caught in the middle of a crime to be arrested that same day? Like, what? How's it at the fourth live? They do not arrest. They have to investigate first. They're going to submit all the fucking evidence and then they'll go arrest her. Oh my God. Why don't you guys watch their content? Can you not tell that's all they do is bully people? They bully people and then profit off of it. That's why. She makes fun of me and restreams me because I'm asking for help towards the room so me and my dogs aren't stuck outside with nowhere to go in the middle of winter. But yet she makes thousands of dollars in gifts. Hold on, there's a couple people in here that are part of her group. Hold on, I gotta block these people. Hold on, one sec. There was just 3 people at the bottom of the list that I know for a fact is part of her little group. Sorry, hold on, let me look through these viewers. That's crazy. Wow. Sorry. How? I've shown proof that I used the money for the room. Have I not, guys? For those of you that have actually followed me, have I not shown proof right on my live that I used the money for the room? And then you know what they did? When I showed the receipts, they seen the name of the hotel and then they called the hotel and got us kicked out. I've literally shown proof. And when people in private have asked for it, that have actually helped and have DM'd me like saying, sending a receipt, I've sent it to them. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? She even restreamed me showing the proof and then just used it against me. because she like zoomed in on the receipt and saw the logo, the name of the hotel, and then she called all the hotels until she figured out which one we were at. Come on now. She literally bragged about it. Her and her fucking friends. A person that used to be in her group admitted they were the one that called the other hotel and tried to get us kicked out. And then she apologized for it and said it was wrong. Why do you think a lot of her group has like... There's been quite a few people that used to be in her group that do not fuck with her. 2 people that were actually her friends pressed charges on her. What does that say? Come on now. They were literally friends with her, talked to her every day for 8 months straight. And they pressed charges against her. They had their own live stream talking about it. And showed the proof. Like, what? It's not like it's just me that says this shit. There's multiple people that used to be in her group that have spoke up against her. Spoke up against her. I am trying to raise enough for the room so we won't be stuck outside, because me and my dogs really don't have anywhere else to stay. And just again, if you are nice enough to help, please be careful about commenting on my live. I'm more than happy to thank you in a private message. Plus, I can even screenshot the charge off my card. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. But I am going to fair warn you, just please be careful about commenting on my live. My stalker and her posse are in here deep. They're already fucking restreaming me. Good morning. I try to keep them out, but... But... I know, that's crazy. It's crazy. It's February. I feel like this last month has kind of went by really slow, though. I think January went by slow. But I also have had that fucking flu, so that might be why. Just because I haven't felt good. So for me, I feel like it drug. I feel like this month has gone by really slow. That's really not funny. Wow. These people really are sick. Guys, if 9 of you would be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise enough for the room so we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. The freaking sidewalks aren't even cleared off. Like, they didn't even clean the sidewalks off. It's still all filled with snow. And it's been in the negatives, like, the whole past week. If you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message. Plus, I can screenshot the charge off my card and show you I really do use it for the room. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts. Good Lord. Yeah, they can go up. Sometimes it might be a couple dollars less, but the weekends are typically more expensive too. Some days it might be like a couple dollars less. It just depends, honestly. If 9 of you would be willing to help with $10, guys, if you are nice enough to help, like I said, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about my stalker and her fucking posse. Plus, once I raise enough, I can even screenshot the charge off my card to show you, like, I really do use it for the room, so we're not stuck outside. Sorry if you hear my dog snoring, by the way. By month? Hell no. You know it's like $575 a week before taxes? And that's at their weekly rate. No, it is not. I don't know why it's not like a apartment, guys. It's way more expensive than a regular apartment is. It's quite a bit. You kicked me. Easy. Sorry. Sorry. My one dog just like kicked me. I don't know if he's dreaming or what. All right, girl. If 9 of you would be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise enough for the room so we won't be stuck outside. And like I said, I can even screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message if you are nice enough to help. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. I've done that before. I've brought that up. I know once you stay past a month, you're not supposed to pay taxes. I know that. I've brought that up before, and then the hotel made me check out and then wouldn't let me come back. I tried to do that. I swear to God, somebody else told me that when I was staying at another hotel. And as soon as I brought it up, they said that I had to check out for a couple days and then I could come back. And then when I tried to come back, they said I couldn't stay anymore. Like they made it a whole problem. No, I haven't got my taxes yet. I'm still waiting on my one W-2. I only have one of my W-2s. I still need to get my other one. If you got your taxes back already, that's fast. Yeah, that's fast as hell. Unless she did like the early refund option or something, like paid to get it back early. Damn, you guys are lucky then. I'm still waiting on my other W-2. Damn, you guys are lucky then. I'm still waiting on my other W-2. Hey, girl. Guys, if 9 of you would be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise enough for the room so we won't be stuck outside. We really don't have anywhere else to go. Me and my dogs really are going to just be stuck outside in the fucking snow. If you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live. I don't think it's by January. I think they have until like March to send you your shit out. January 31st. I don't think that's true. January 31st? Then why the fuck did I not get my other W-2 yet? I was about to say, there's no way. I was about to say, there's no way. By February. I was about to say, no, it's not in Ohio. Because I have not gotten mine. I got one of mine. I still haven't gotten my other one yet. Then why do people not file? Why can't people file right away then? Why do a lot of people have to wait on their shit? I've never gotten mine, but like, I got one of mine. I've never gotten all my W-2s. Okay, don't be rude. If you're going to be rude, you can leave. How about that? We're not attacking people. Just because she's saying that they haven't gotten theirs, don't attack her over it though. Why are you guys like, oh, go look at it? Who cares? Why are you being rude to her? She's just saying that they haven't gotten theirs. That's all she's saying. She's saying that her and her husband have not gotten theirs yet. And you guys are like all attacking her right now. Why? You don't have to be rude about it. Dang, you guys are like, you guys just acted straight up like my stalker and her posse. You, like, how many of you just tagged her? Crystal? Like, you guys all just went after her. She's just saying that she hasn't gotten her shit. I still haven't gotten my second W-2, so good lord. She was just trying to say that she didn't get it yet. And you guys are all like, no, look it up, look it up. She was just trying to say that she hadn't gotten it yet. No, I'm just saying. How am I get what other people are saying. That's fine. I don't care what they say. There's a lot of people that don't file their taxes, that don't get their shit to file their taxes right off rip. I know a lot of people that have had to wait like months to get their shit. And it took them forever just to be able to get it. All I'm saying is she was just saying that she hadn't gotten her W-2s yet. That's it. And people are like attacking her. That's all I said. Don't attack her when she's just trying to say that she didn't get her W-2s yet. Didn't somebody else other than her comment saying that they're waiting on their other W-2 too? So, didn't somebody else say that as well? I'm just saying, nobody has to be rude. That's what I'm talking about. Why argue about something so small? Why? All I'm trying to say is we don't do that over here. If you're going to be rude and start attacking people in the chat just for trying to say she didn't get her W-2s yet, then you're no better than my stalker and her posse. That's all I'm saying. You're like attacking somebody over something so minor. Can you imagine how that probably just made her feel? You guys just like bombarded her. That's literally what my stalker and her posse does to me. That's all I'm saying. She was just trying to tell you guys that she didn't get it yet. Waiting on her W-2, that's what I'm saying. Not everybody gets their W-2s right off rip. If you did, then that's awesome. But like, don't attack people just because they're saying that they didn't get their W-2s yet. Lord. What is up with people lately? Like, what was that? I can't believe y'all just really did that. I'm sorry about that. I don't think they meant it like that, but notice how it's always the fake accounts talking shit. Only ever fake accounts. I don't think they meant it like that. I think they were just trying to say that whatever, make their point across, but Lord, that was crazy. Y'all really just like went in on her for no reason at all. I didn't throw up last night, so that's a plus. Hopefully. Yeah, you don't have to apologize. You were just saying you hadn't got your W-2s yet. Like, that's all you were trying to say. You don't have to apologize. I don't think they meant it like that. I don't think they were like meaning to make it look like they were attacking you, but it was just a lot of them were coming at you at once. So I can understand how that makes, because just like my stalker and her posse, they all will try to come at me at once. So it makes me literally feel like I'm being attacked. As you can see, they're still making fake accounts coming in here. So I was just trying to tell them, like, you guys are all coming at her. You're going to, like, you are doing exactly what my stalker and her posse does. So I'm sorry about that. I don't think they really meant it that way. I think they were all just trying to say the same thing at once, but that's literally what my stalker and her posse is doing right now, because it feels like they're all coming at you at once. Yeah, you're good. I don't think you guys, like, meant it like that, but I was just trying to tell you guys, like, you guys were, like, all going in on her at once. And then Katie was actually rude because she like tagged her in a comment. It was like, go look it up with a laughing face. Like, it's not even that deep. She was just saying she hadn't got her W-2s. There's no need to be fucking rude about it. Or Crystal Renee, whatever her fucking name is. That was rude. See how they're all coming in and trying to bombard me now? About them trying to message you. Plus, I can even screenshot the charge off my card. And I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. If 9 of you would be willing to help with $10, we only have like an hour and a half left. dude. Hey, girl. Bro, go on. Go back to your fucking leader. Come on now. I've barely been live like the last 2 weeks, honestly. Don't do that. Like, I really have barely been live. Sorry, guys. I try to keep them out. I really do. They just have a lot of accounts. If 9 of you would be willing to help with $10, guys. We only have an hour and a half left. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can even, like, once I get enough for the room, I can screenshot the charge off my card. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to keep their fake accounts out. So if you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live. They are making fake accounts to come in here. But like I said, I can thank you in a private message. Plus, I can even screenshot the charge off my card. Like, I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. If 9 of you, please be willing to help with $10. Or if 18 of you could help with 5. I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. They didn't even clean the freaking sidewalks off. Like, we got 19 inches of snow. They only cleaned, like, the main roads. Oh, I'm trying to raise enough for the room so me and my dogs won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. Once I get my school money, I'm gonna be able to pay ahead on a place. It's just kind of been rough because it's super fucking expensive. And if you are nice enough to help, I can even screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message. I really don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. But just please be careful about commenting on my live. My stalker and her little minions, she's restreaming me. And they keep making fake accounts trying to come in here. Thank you for the heart, me, and thank you for the rose. I'm sorry. We really are going to be stuck outside. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts. Admit that it is for dogs. Are you dumb? What are you trying to... I can show proof it's for the room. I've showed it many times on live. I literally showed the proof. Until my stalker decided to use my proof against me. When I showed the receipts, I literally showed the... Did I not, guys? I know many of you in here know for a damn fact. Did I not show the receipts that I used every penny for the room? And then she saw the name of the hotel on my receipts and then called and got us kicked out. Come on, like, quit doing that. There's been people in private that have helped and they've asked me for a receipt and I've sent it to them in a private message. That's what I said. I don't mind screenshotting the charge off my card once I raise enough for the room and sending it as proof. I really don't. To anybody that is nice enough to help. Why do you think I have to have a green screen up? because she's gotten us kicked out of 2 fucking hotels and then tried to get us kicked out of another one. Literally. And a lot of people know that. You guys have seen her do it. She brags about it. She posted the whole video on it. Morning, girl. Guys, if 9 of you would be willing to help with $10. Oh, hell no. How the... Bless you. Nah. Dang, bless you. What was that? Ow, don't do that. Sorry. What was that? You just sneezed loud. Ow, ow. You're stepping on me, Bubba. Be easy. Easy. Easy, you're gonna make me fall off the bed. Bubba. You're gonna push me off the bed, sorry. $10 for what? I said if 9 people would be willing to help with $10. I'm trying to raise enough for the room so me and my dogs won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. Bless you. Ow, you're gonna push me off the bed. I'm literally on the edge. And if you are nice enough to help, like I said, I don't mind screenshotting the charge off my card and I can send it to you in a private message. I really don't mind showing proof to anybody that's nice enough to help. Morning. We only have like an hour and 20 minutes left. Fuck. They knocked twice yesterday by now. They're probably going to come knock soon. Are you stupid? I've shown proof I use it for the room. I hate when people say that. Keep it up and I'll get your ass for defamation of character. I'm done with the lies. Quit trying to do that. I can't stand when people try to lie. The only reason her and her posse do that is because she wants me and my dog stuck outside so she can restream us being stuck outside and she can make money off of it. And enough is enough with it, really. Morning, guys. Sorry, I'm just freaking out because we really are going to be stuck outside and it's been freezing. They didn't even clean none of the sidewalks off. Like, the sidewalks still are packed with freaking... We got 19 inches of snow. Oh, hey, girl. Sorry, there's another one of them in here. Where did she just go? If you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live. My stalker and her minions are in here really bad. They keep making accounts trying to come in here, so I am trying to keep them out. Plus, it's been in the negatives, like, it's been bad. Only one person has helped so far. Yes, she's actually a stalker. What else do you call somebody that restreams you nonstop, that will call hotels that you're staying at just to get you and your animals kicked out, that calls your college and doxes your college information just so you can try to get in trouble, who posts where they think you work so people will call and try to get you fired? That's a stalker. That's literally a stalker. Because she wants me and my dog stuck outside so she can restream us being stuck outside and she can make money off of it. That's all she does. Guys, there are multiple people that used to be friends with her and used to be a part of her group that have pressed charges against her themselves. They were actually friends with her. And she doxed their entire fucking social security numbers on TikTok. Oh my god. I should have known you were just trolling, girl. Go back to your fucking leader. Yeah, I know. It's her and her posse. I know exactly who it is, I promise you. I have all the proof saved on my phone. And that's called cyber stalking, and now you're stalking me in real fucking life. That's against the law. Regardless of what they think. It actually is. Thank you, Kylie, for the gift. Oh my gosh. You thought that was like, what did you think it was? I'm sorry. It's a new background. The other green screen, it's like really, really pixelated. This one's actually a lot more clear. Do you see my comments? No. But you're not even following me. You have like no followers too. Or you're not following anybody. Guys, if 9 of you would be willing to help with $10, we only have like an hour left. Which one is? Which one's a troll? Morning, Heidi. Good morning, guys. I didn't say you specifically were a troll, did I? Yeah, I can tell by the way they have no. I know. I figured. I guess so. Sorry. I didn't even realize that until I just moved. Because when I go like this, you can't really see it. But then when I move like this, you can. That's hilarious. I would have thought it was a piece of fuzz, like either a piece of lint or like dog hair myself. That's funny. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just holding the star. That is hilarious. I know they are. That's all they do. They body shame people. They make fun of their looks. They'll make fun of the food you cook yourself. Like when they don't even. It's crazy. It really is. Guys, if 9 of you would be willing to help with $10, or if 18 of you'd be willing to help with 5, we only have like an hour left. I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. And if you are nice enough to help, once I pay, I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. But I do want to warn you, if you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live. My stalker and her posse are obviously restreaming me, and they keep coming in on accounts, so just please be careful about commenting on my live. They have a lot of accounts. I'm not even exaggerating, and they're always willing to make more and brag about it like it's hilarious or something. I need 85. I'm still 85 short. Only one person's helped so far, like the entire time. Oh my god. Notice how it's only ever fake accounts that talk shit. Every fucking time. Okay. Why couldn't you just block me then? I don't get it. Why come into somebody's live and be like, block me, I don't care. Why couldn't you just block me? I'm not sending you my dogs, no. Are you fucking out of your mind, bro? Why would I give you no. Wow. They are so fucked up. So as you can see, just please be careful about commenting on my live if you are nice enough to help. As you can see. Bubba, what are you doing? I'm sorry, I try to keep them out, guys. I really do. It doesn't matter, even if I just mute and block. I haven't even been on the app, for real. And they still restream me. They still message me and talk shit. Like, you don't understand. It doesn't matter even if I just mute and block and don't say anything. It doesn't stop them. Even when I'm not on the fucking app, they still do it. If you want, girl, you said that, if you wanted to ask a legit question, why don't you just ask it? Just like that person just asked a question. The only people that say, oh, I want to ask a question, 99% of the time, they just say something rude that's not even an actual question. You could have just asked it. Do you get what I mean? I swear, and you guys know, have you not seen every time somebody says that, have they not just said something disrespectful and didn't even really ask a question? Like 99% of the time. Hey, good morning. There's another fake account. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to... No, you didn't. But thanks for lying. I don't know why people do that. I definitely would have got the notification if you actually would have helped. Yeah, I know. And unfortunately, I have a feeling that most of them are from my stalker's life. Guys, if 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 18 of you'd be willing to help with 5, we only have like an hour left, literally. I hope they'll give me a little extra time. Fuck. I've been on since like 5 something in the morning. What are you doing? You sound like a hog instead of a dog. Sorry. I don't know if you've heard him. My one dog was like, he sounded like a pig. Obviously, most of these people have to be part of her group or something. Most of them aren't even talking or following me. That's a fake account right there. Now we're 65 short, so thank you. Oh, sorry. Good morning, guys. We're 65 short. And if you are nice enough to help, like I said, just please be careful about commenting on my live. There are quite a few fake accounts in here that I'm trying to get out. And I know they're from my stalker's live because she's restreaming me. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the viewers to keep them out, guys. I really am. Sorry, I'm just looking at the viewers real quick. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at the viewers just real quick. That's Sam. That's somebody else. Believe me, I'll be getting one against her. Good morning. Guys, we're 65 short for the room. We got like an hour left. If 6 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, we're $65 short. Oh, believe me, I have all the evidence saved though. But that still didn't stop Sam. Sam still showed up at Walmart when I was live at Walmart buying a pair of boots when I started my security guard job, and she literally was watching my live and showed up to Walmart. And you could see her on the camera. She walked in, went straight to the shoe section, ran her mouth to me, which means she knew where I was at. And then after I was going to call the cops, when I did call the cops, she left. And I have proof of her violating the restraining order many, many times, which just means she'll get arrested, and that's fine. But sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep them out. I really am. They make so many fake accounts. It's honestly sickening. Oh, yeah. So has that girl. So has Top 4 Ways. She's done the same shit. She found out which hotels we were staying at and got us kicked out of 2 different hotels. And she also posted where she thought I worked so people would call and get me fired. She has called my college on live and then doxed my college details so people can call. She's done a lot of fucked up shit. She posted a picture of my grandma the day she got out of the hospital and first was put on hospice and made it a sticker on her live stream. They make jokes about my grandma being passed away and she's still alive. Yeah, they do a lot of really fucked up shit. Why do you think I have to have a background up? And like, this is why I have to be careful. Because I was on live and I showed the proof that I do use the money for the room. And then she saw the name of the hotel on the receipt and then called around until she figured out where we were. Yeah. Oh my God. How many? I might as well just put like a sticker up on my live or something just to answer that question. My stalker and her posse, for the 100th time, my stalker and her posse, that's what they do. They will restream me. They try to find what hotels we're at, gets us kicked out. That's all she does. That's all they do is stalk, bully, and harass. I am blocking them. Do you not see them making fake fucking accounts to keep coming in? I do block them. My block list got full. I do block them. They just make more accounts. Even when I'm not on live, they still restream my old lives and still talk about me and still harass me. That's what you don't get. I've done all that. I wish it was just as easy as just blocking them. TikTok literally makes it so easy for people to keep making fake accounts over and over and over again. Believe me, I blocked them. I blocked them nonstop. Literally. They'll brag and just say they'll just make more accounts. They literally brag about it. Like, oh, we'll just make more. We'll just make more. Guys, if 6 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5. But again, if you are nice enough to help, please be careful about commenting on my live. As you can see, they're obviously coming in really, really bad. If you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them trying to message you. Plus, I can also I can screenshot the charge off my card once I pay. I don't mind showing proof that I do use it for the room. I just have to be careful because they've already gotten us kicked out of 2 different hotels. It is creepy. They don't just stalk me online. They literally have called the hotels we stayed at and got us kicked out of 2 different places, then tried to do it at a 3rd place. But like I said, 2 people have already pressed charges against her that used to be friends of hers because she doxed their full social security numbers on TikTok. And they were friends of hers. Thank you. Now we're 60 short. Thank you. My family did not disown me, dumbass. I talk to my dad and my grandma every single day. Just because my grandma's sickly and on hospital to do that? What the fuck was that? I don't know how that just happened, but okay. I thought the guest thing was off. Oh, that dude needs to go. I don't know what just happened, but I didn't know what to do, so I just hurried up and disconnected. That was interesting. Sorry. I don't know how that just happened. TikTok be setting me up, I swear, because why does it do... I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do. Because I was like, what the fuck? Sorry, my facial expressions really don't have any chill. Sorry. That was very weird. Hey, girl. Oh my god. I knew you were a troll. I knew she was a troll. But she was in my messages, literally. See, I told you. It's the same people, guys. Be careful. I'm telling you guys, they're all for my stalkers alive. Those are the same accounts I've had to reblock over and over and over again. Deadass. I don't know. Somehow somebody just jumped in my live with me. I don't know how that just happened, and I was so caught off guard. That kind of freaked... I don't know how that happened, to be honest. And apparently my facial expression was funny. I don't know how that happened, though. I thought how do you just turn that off where people don't just join? I'm trying to hang in there. I've just been... Are my comments showing? I seen one comment from you, like, earlier, but that's about it. Hey, girl. Guys, if 6 of you would be willing to help with $10, we're $60 short. We got, like, less than an hour. Fuck, bro. But please be careful about commenting on my live. If you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message. And like I said, I can even screenshot the charge off my card once I raise enough and can pay. And I don't mind showing proof to anybody that actually is nice enough to help. I just have to be careful because they really do call the hotels and try to get us kicked out. They've done it a couple times. Thank you for the gingerbread man. They make so many accounts. It's crazy. Ow, why do you do that? You just step on me like I'm not sitting right here. Sorry. Watch. He's going to get right in my face and then he's going to shake. I don't know why my dogs do that. They both do that. Okay. What are you doing, Bubba? Don't step on him. Don't step on him. He's laying down. You step on him, you're going to get on his nerves. I mean, they just get like both of them when they get up. If they're laying down and they randomly get up to stretch, every time they do, they'll get right in my face and they shake right in my face. Every trip. Like they will smack me right in my face with their ears, their slobber. I'm like, what is you doing? Damn near headbutt me. Guys, if 6 of you'd be willing to help with $10, we're $60 short for the room. We're not too far off at all. I know it's still a ways to go, but we're $60 short, guys. We got like less than an hour. Hopefully they'll give me a little extra time. I hope so. It's fucking freezing outside. And they really haven't even cleaned the sidewalks. Like they did the main roads and that was about it. The sidewalks and the back roads are still covered. I don't know what that means, but okay. If 6 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 12 of you would even be willing to help with 5, we're 60 short for the room, guys. Fake account. They said something, but I didn't know what they said. Oh, I got a blue nose pit and then a boxer pit mix. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I am trying to keep them out. I really am. I told you they will just make more accounts. If 6 of you would be willing to help with $10, or if 12 of you would even be willing to help with 5, we're 60 short for the room, guys. But please be careful about commenting on my live. I know you see them coming in with their fake accounts. And they do not care. They will just make more and more. I'm telling you, it's really psychotic. But it's okay, because I know, like, it's going to come to an end, regardless. They're going to reap what they sow. And she's going to snitch every single one of them out. Once she actually gets in trouble, she will snitch every person that helped her do it out, try to save her own ass. If 6 of you would be willing to help with $10, or if 12 of you could help with 5, I'm trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. Me and my dogs really will just be stuck outside. And if you are nice enough to help, like I said, I can even screenshot the charge off my card. Like, I don't mind sending that to anybody that is nice enough to help. In, like, a private message. I just have to watch because my stalker. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep them out. I really do. Ohio. Yeah, she really is a stalker. She restreams me constantly. Even when I'm not on live or on TikTok, she'll restream my old lives. She fucking has called. She found out the hotels we were staying at and called and got us kicked out of 2 different hotels. And then her and her posse tried to get us kicked out of another one. She has posted where she thinks I work so people could try to call and get me fired. She called my, like, she literally called my college on live my school. What does that matter? I'm not telling you where I'm at. Why? So you can try to drive by and see if you can see where we're at. I already seen where people were saying they were going to try to. Do you not understand? Unless you're actually caught in the act of committing a crime, they will investigate it and press. They don't arrest you the same fucking day, dude. Do you not get that? Why do people think that you just get arrested in a split second? Unless you're actually doing something wrong and the police are right there witnessing it, you don't get arrested right off rip. They have to investigate first. And then they save all the proof. They have it all documented. Then they go arrest them. So that way, when they go to court, they have all the evidence right there. Hell no, I don't know her. I know, they're always saying they're not new. Or they're always saying they're new, but they're not, is what I meant to say. Sorry. They don't, like, just go out and arrest you the same exact day. Why? What is happening? I don't know what's going on, but how do you turn that off where you don't even have co-host on? What is going on? No. Okay, allow invitations from people who aren't your friends when they're alive. Nope. I don't know how to turn that off. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that just did that twice in a row. How do you turn it off? I don't know what he was doing, but I don't even want to know, I don't think. I don't know how to turn it off. Sorry. How do you turn it off? Go live with guests. How do you turn that off? I don't know how to turn it off. Oh, he was dancing. I don't see where it says, like, it doesn't give me an option to just turn it off. It says allow guest requests, but it doesn't say where you, I don't know. Notice how it's only fake accounts that talk shit. Go back to your fucking leader. You guys literally brag about being in a fucking cult. And I don't see an option to end co-host. I really don't. I don't see that anywhere. Not even in the where it says go live with guests. It doesn't say. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up because that was. I don't see that anywhere though. I even tried to go where it says co-host with creators, and I went to settings. I don't see anything that says like where I could just shut it off. Guys, if 6 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 12 of you'd be willing to help with $5, we're $60 short for the room. We got like 45 minutes left. Fuck. Do I still stream on Twitch? I haven't for a while. I haven't really been on the game. I don't have the Game Pass. I haven't had the Game Pass for a while. No, it's more than $60. $60 for a hotel is pretty fucking cheap. Why do people come on here just to be rude? Like, you came on here and then followed me just to kind of be like a smartass, I'm guessing. Why? If you don't like me, why can't you just leave me alone? I don't understand why people have to be so fucking rude when I'm obviously stressed out enough as it is. I don't get it. Like, why can't they just leave me alone when I'm not doing anything to them? None of them. I'm literally on my own live, minding my own business. Why can't you just leave me alone? I don't get it. Guys, if 6 of you would be willing to help with $10, or if 12 of you could help with 5, we're $60 short for the room. Oh yeah, they're a lot higher now. It's crazy. Sorry guys, I'm trying to look through it because they keep making fake accounts. If you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live. My stalker and her posse are in here really, really bad. They keep making fake accounts. I'm trying to keep them out the best I can. I really am. I didn't throw up last night. I haven't thrown up last night or today so far, so I guess that's a plus. That's about the only thing so far. So hopefully that's a good sign. Sorry guys, I'm trying to look through the viewers. What? Get a hobby. You're the one that keeps making fake accounts to come to a person's live over and over just to talk shit. Why don't you get a hobby? Good lord. Saying get a hobby. Why don't you get a hobby? Your hobby is making nonstop fake accounts to harass random strangers online. All day and all night. Good morning. Hold on, guys. Let me try to restart because we got like 40 minutes. Sorry, can you guys hear me? Good morning, guys. We're $55 short for the room. We only have like freaking 38 minutes. That's crazy. If 5 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, we're $55 short for the room. I'm trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside because me and my dogs really will be stuck outside with nowhere to go. I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts, guys. And if you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live. My stalker and her posse keep coming in here, and I'm really trying to keep them out, but they just keep making more accounts. If 5 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with $5, we're $55 short. Guys, if 5 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with $5, we're $55 short for the room. We only have 37 minutes left. I really hope they'll give me a little extra time if I need it. Fuck, dude. I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts too. I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts too. Guys, if 5 of you would please be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, we're $55 short for the room. Me and my dogs really are going to be stuck outside. They didn't even clean off any of the sidewalks or anything. They just did like the main roads. Everything is still covered with snow. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts. If 5 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, we're $55 short for the room, guys. Good morning. I'm sorry, I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. Sorry, I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. I've been sick with that new fucking super flu. Guys, if 5 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with $5, we're $55 short for the room. We only have like a half hour left. And me and my dogs are going to be stuck outside with nowhere to go. Thanks for the rose. Why do you... Girl, you did that. You've done that before. Where you get filtered and then you be like, guess not. And then I told you to message me if you had a question and it wasn't coming through, and you never do. I don't know why you say guess not. Did anybody else see any comments from Crystal? That's the only comment of yours that came through. People told you this the last time. There's like, she did that, you did that the last time. You'll be like, guess not. And people try to tell you, whatever you're saying is being filtered. Guys, if 5 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, we're $55 short for the room. Me and my dogs are going to be stuck outside with literally nowhere to go. If 5 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I'm trying to raise the 55. We're short for the room so we won't be stuck outside. My dogs. I said that like 6 times. I don't know. Why do you say dog when you can clearly hear them in the background? I don't know why you keep trying to say that shit. They nitpick at the stupidest things, I swear. They really do. Like, go back to your leader, bro. If you're gonna just come in just to run your mouth and try to... it's ridiculous, don't you think? Taking that way too far. And they just keep making fake accounts anyways. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep them out. I really am. If 5 of you would be willing to help with $10 and one person with $5, we're $55 short for the room. Me and my dogs really are going to be stuck outside with nowhere to go. The sidewalks are still filled with snow. Like, everything is still packed with the snow. They really only clean, like, the main roads. We only have a half hour left. If 5 of you could help with $10 and one person with 5, we're $55 short, guys. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can even screenshot the charge off my card. I know they are, but thank you for telling me. I already know. They always do. Even when I'm not on live, they still just restream one of my old lives. That's what she does. So if you are nice enough to help, be careful about commenting on my live. My stalker and her posse, they're restreaming me. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them and their thousands of fake accounts trying to say anything. If 5 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, we're $55 short for the room, guys. If 5 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, we're $55 short for the room, guys. Thank you. We're $40 short now, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're not too far off. Thank you. That's not funny because they really do knock on your door. It's not funny. I don't know why the people that think it's funny when other people are stuck outside in the middle of winter when it's been negative outside every fucking night and we got 19 inches of snow, you wouldn't last a half hour yourself being stuck out there. So I don't know why you think it's so funny if me and my dogs were stuck out there, because it's really not. You act like you'd last a half hour out there. Like, I don't know why they do that. Like, why can't they just leave me be? I don't understand it. Guys, we're $40 short. If 4 of you'd be willing to help with $10, we're not too far off. Fuck, it's almost 11. I hope they give me a little extra time, hopefully. I don't know. They can be hit or miss, that's the thing. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts, guys. I really am. Sorry. Why do you keep saying dog? Do you guys not hear when I say dogs? I've said this. I don't know why you keep saying that. You can go look at my profile. I clearly have 2 dogs. A blue nose pit and then a boxer pit mix. I don't know why you keep saying dog. That's how I know you're coming from her live. Like, you have to be, because my stalker's the only one that tries to say that dumb shit. Literally. She's the only person, her and her posse, that say that over and over again. I don't get it. Like, I really don't. Guys, if 4 of you'd be willing to help with $10, we're $40 short. Or if 8 of you'd be willing to help with 5, we're $40 short for the room, guys. Or if 8 of you'd be willing to help with 5, we're $40 short for the room, guys. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's all I can say. I don't really care what they say. They say all kinds of dumb shit. See what I mean? Now they're just gonna start spamming the chat. So that's fine. I'm just gonna block them. That's how could they possibly know when she and her little minions, none of them have ever met me. They don't know anybody that really knows me in real life. They've never had a conversation with me. It make sense. I don't understand how they act like they act like they're just magically suction cupped to my ass every day all day and know everything that goes on in my life every day all day. It makes no sense. No, I haven't, but okay. See, I told you they were going to start flooding. I'm just going to... If you are nice enough to help, please be careful about commenting on my live. They only want us stuck outside so she can restream us being stuck outside and she can make money off of it. And I have proof of it. She's literally said it. That's why she does all this. Her and her little posse. They do whatever. They literally brag about being a fucking cult. Who brags about shit like that? You know what happens in cults? Most of the time, the leader takes them all out. Or you spend the rest of your life in fucking jail. And they literally brag about it like it's so funny. Sorry, I'm trying to keep them out, guys. They really do have a lot of accounts. Guys, if 4 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 8 of you could help with 5, we're only $40 short for the room. We have like 23 minutes left. Fuck. I'm sorry, I am trying to keep them out. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can even screenshot the charge off my card after I pay. I don't mind sending proof to anybody in a private message that is nice enough to help. Sorry, I'm trying to keep them out. I'm trying to watch for their accounts. Sorry, I'm trying to keep them out. I'm trying to watch for their accounts. We're $40 short, guys. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10, or if 8 of you could help with 5, I'm $40 short. Or if 8 of you could help with 5, I'm $40 short. I can't take this shit anymore. I'm done with this harassment. I really am. I really can't take it anymore, dude. I've muted and blocked, mind my own business, and stay in my own lane. It doesn't stop anything. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of them always lying on me, trying to say I'm on rugs when I've shown proof I use every dime for the room, every single trip. Yeah, we have a cyber stalking law. I'm done. They've gotten us kicked out of fucking 2 hotels and tried to get us kicked out of a 3rd. Like, I'm done with it, bro. I really am. They make jokes about my dogs. They make jokes about my grandma passing away. I'm done with it. They want me and my dog stuck outside and fucking want to freeze to death just so she can restream us and she can make money off of it. I'm really done with it. I'm sick of it. I didn't mean to send that invite, girl. I was trying to block that fake account. I'm just sick of it. I really am. Even when I wasn't live, they still was restreaming my old lives, still talking about me. Somebody said that they were going to drive around this area, or an area, I guess I should say, because I don't know the right one, but they were going to say they were going to go sit by this area and see if we were staying, if they could see us being outside the hotel to figure out where we were staying at so they could get us kicked out again. Like, I'm just sick of it, bro. I really am. And I don't do anything to them. I just mute and block them and keep minding my own business. Because I really am just trying to make sure me and my dogs aren't stuck outside with nowhere to go. It's just ridiculous, dude. This has gotten so far out of hand.